24-13 on Saturday night. The Sooners defense got the job done, but John Mateer, two rushing touchdowns in this game. He was 21 of 34, a touchdown and a pick, and the Sooners get the 24-13 victory uh, over the Michigan Wolverines. And when you look at this game, I think it was better than the scoreboard indicated. I think it was one of those things that, first off, in the fourth and final quarter, towards the end there, the Sooners did kick a field goal late to basically seal the game. It was actually very interesting. His his performance through the air really is what led to the victory for the Sooners. And I put an article up. I recommend that you guys go read it. I went ahead and dropped the link to that on our blog, Ballard on Sports. We put it out this morning. Sooners get signature stamp over Michigan with defense and Mateer heroics. 2-0 for Brent Venables, right? Sounds pretty good. Oklahoma was at home in this game. They were ranked number 18. They took down number 15 Michigan. And what many thought, some thought at least, was sure to be a thriller of a game. And for a little bit it was. I think up until the fourth quarter, really. John Mateer led the offense with an even 270 yards through the air with a pick and a passing touchdown. Wide receiver Deion Burks for Oklahoma led the game with 101 receiving yards and a touchdown. He said after the game to reporters, "I do my job, although I take it personal. I got to put the team first." The OU defense came in with a strong mindset, and they delivered. Only one total sack for Oklahoma on defense, but credit to the Michigan offensive line for protecting true freshman Bryce Underwood, who, by the way, made his first career start, and it was on the road. This game, by the way, in Norman, Oklahoma, in week 2. He finished the game with a hurtful 9 of 24, but big plays to rack up 142 through the air with no picks or touchdowns. Great that he didn't throw any interceptions. Not so great that he didn't get any touchdowns. Maybe next week. We'll see. Michigan and Ann Arbor next week against Central Michigan, while the Sooners set up for a home game next with the Auburn Tigers and their former quarterback, Jackson Arnold. 24-13 was the final in Norman, Oklahoma. Overall, off script here. I think Oklahoma's defense balled out. I think we knew that it was going to take some time to get it going, but Brent Venables, being the former DC at Clemson, is that guy. He helped with Cleveland Farrell, Austin Bryant, Christian Wilkins, all these guys, right, that are now in the NFL, and I guess they're doing okay. I haven't really heard much, but, I think that Brent Venables is a really good head coach. I think Sharon Moore's doing a pretty good job at Michigan, too. And I think overall, this is only week 2 here. Oklahoma remains unbeaten. Michigan takes their first L. And when you look at it, these teams, and I got to look at their schedules, but I wouldn't be surprised if they're competing for their respective conferences, competing not so much on the big stage for national titles, but just trying to get into the playoffs, maybe hit the 10-win mark, something like that. Because I think both teams, especially Oklahoma defensively, showed out in a big way. I think it looks worse for Michigan on paper. Is that what we say these days? It looks worse on paper? That's fair enough. Because look, you even see this here, 13-21, 146 left, right? And Tate Sandel kicked a 21-yard field goal to ice or seal the game. I don't want to say ice the game, but yeah, this is a big win for the Sooners. Big win for the program. Is it a turning point? That's the next question. That's the next thing we want answered. Is it going to be a turning point for Oklahoma? We don't know yet. I don't want to say yes or no. Some people might say no. Some people might say, yeah, absolutely. Just think about it, man. They beat Michigan. Look at Michigan. This isn't the Michigan of Jim Harbaugh. This also is not the Oklahoma that we once knew under Lincoln Riley or Bob Stoops. These are two young coaches, Brent Venables and Sharon Moore, doing their own thing, carving their own path. And they gave us a great showing Saturday night.